Good evening. It's the old man and Miss Mirage enjoying a lovely supper. We have some pineapple lime salmon with a wild rice and mushroom pilaf. And we have a little tequila on the side to go with the lime. Just seemed like the right thing to do. Interesting journey to get to this point. Wasn't sure I was going to be able to go out, but I managed to get everything together, and you can watch exactly what all I got accomplished because I'm pretty proud of it. Got the sink back together, obviously. Got my doors on here. So we did get a lot accomplished. Not everything I wanted to, obviously. You never get everything you want done. But I'm going to enjoy this supper. You can watch my video. Okay, so just briefly, here's the old setup, right? Sink. Here's the top that somebody, it's obviously not original. They just kind of scabbed that together. Let me set this down. Here is, again, not original equipment, I don't believe. Steps that are put in here with a surface mount. Access to the engine right here, okay? It's all pretty wore out, really bad actually. And I've got some plans on how to do all this. I've got another piece to fit in here that's going to give me better access, okay, a little bit more room. This has got the foot pump for the galley mounted right over here. Just lots of things about this I don't particularly care for. The sink. Let me show you the sink here. This is how you got to do the sink. You got to get your head up into here and try to wash your face right there. Okay. Not easy to do at all. Dishes the same way. This is your faucet way back here underneath the coach roof, or not the coach roof, but the bridge deck here from the cockpit. It's just not good, okay? My plan is to extend this out a few inches, not much, because you don't have a whole lot of room here. Drawback of being on a 28-footer, compromise is the name of the game. But I have a different sink that I'm going to mount crossways here, and ideally, I'm going to have a faucet on either side of this top piece here. I don't know what you want to call that, but this part of the counter. So that if I need access to the engine, okay, which is what's under here, if I need access, I don't have to undo as much plumbing. There's still going to be a sink drain to deal with, which is the other half, the other part of the problem. Is you've only got so much clearance here above your engine, okay? There's the sink drain, there's the engine. Yeah, it's gonna be tight, but I've got some ideas in my head. I'll film them as I do it. Again, this hopefully will be a little bit more open right here and certainly a lot more robust. The new panel is gonna flush mount into it, okay? Hopefully that'll quiet the engine down somewhat. You know, you're not gonna do a whole lot there. That's my sink drain right there. I've got different ways I'm going to try to route that. But I wanted to give you a glimpse of the old before we start coming in with the new. So we'll keep you updated on how that goes. Okay. Basically, what I did was use some good plywood and some hardwood pieces to construct a new frame and door for my engine hatch and the new countertop. I like to use West System epoxy on all my untreated wood surfaces. And I use a combination of stain, varnish, and formica for the appearance. I had a little trouble getting the formica on the front curve of my countertop, causing a few blemishes along the way, but I think it came out pretty good, even if it's not perfect. The sink was a great deal off eBay, and even though it was designed to be mounted from underneath the counter, I chose to silicone it in place from the top. It worked out fine. I also brazed up my own spigot for the water supply because I couldn't find anything that had the dimensions I needed. I think it gives it a kind of vintage look. Now that this part is done, it's back to Miss Mirage to try to get everything back together. But first, I think a little sailing scene and some music is in order. That sounds like a plan. if we can just show a little bit about how trash things get when you try to work on something here. But you see that pipe? Oh my gosh, that pipe was so important. It's for part of my roller furling so I can anchor the drum a little better. I'll show that in another video too. But yeah, there's just a little bit going on. So many different things I wanted to get done all at once. But I am making progress, I will say. You know, progress is being made, but a lot of this spaghetti nest right here, I just can't leave this. This must be cleaned up. I've got to clean that up. And yet another project that we have going on are these new hatch covers here. You want to call it a hatch, but I had to glass in, epoxy in some little back braces here. Nice little pieces, and all this is going to get another fresh coat of varnish, but these front pieces will fit in there like so, and I'll have the corresponding parts to latch it shut. As you know, I got rid of the seat backs there because of the way they worked, because essentially it was this huge thing with the cushion in front that you had to lift all the way up in order to get in here. And I didn't care for any of that. I've redone all that. This is what it will be. So brought my lunch. It's early morning. I'm not leaving until I get the sink area back together. Look at how inviting this is. What's that? Is that a step down there? What? Let me try this. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. It's so nice and clean now. Everything's cleaned up and packed away inside some nice little areas here. Oh, yeah. Gotta like that. I like it. But wait, here comes the best part. Oh, the sink, man. Look at that. Oh, that's gorgeous. Foot pump way down over here. Steps. Faucet. Oh, yeah. That's so nice. Oh, yeah. You gotta like that. Came out really well. Very happy with the whole thing. I got enough done that everything's cleaned up and packed away. I tell you what, I think we should go sailing. Yeah, let's go sailing. Okay, got a little problem here. Main halyard up at the top of the mast. I'm suited up. I've had to rig up a little something here so I can get up there and hopefully hook that halyard and pull it back down. I guess I didn't have it secure quite enough, but anyways, we're going up the mast there, and we're getting that halyard, man. You can bet. Let you know when it's done when I show you the picture sailing with the main up this time. Okay, I got it, man. My problem is that my steps only go halfway up the mast. So basically I had to stand on the spreaders and reach up with my little tool here, and you can see just how lucky I was able to do it. Look how I speared it right through there, eh? Anyways, she's down. I took a little rest because my right leg is a little shaky from standing up there. That took about 5 minutes to get that standing up there on the spreaders. But anyways, we got it. Pulling the main back up, getting back underway as much as I can with this 5 knots of breeze I have. So later, I think I might have to have a little tequila early today. So. Woo! Wow, that dinner was way better than I expected. That was delicious. I'm just about to watch a beautiful sunset here on the St. Johns River, anchored out in a little cove, not all the way down in Green Cove where I usually go, but the closer one that really does have no name. Thanks for watching again. My love goes out to my family. Appreciate everybody that watches my videos. Leave a comment if you want. Whole Man and the lovely Miss Mirage, over and out.